Hello Libra, and welcome to your general tarot card reading for the 4th week of June, Libra. Wow, let me start from the beginning. So the crowning energy of this week for you, Libra, is 7 of Wands, and 7 of Wands is wands that are representing the life force, the potential, the project, something that we developed and do on a daily basis. And as you can see on this card depiction, it's someone who's overcoming obstacles, sometimes competition, other people, defending their way of thinking, the way of being. And then Libra, you being represented by 7 of Swords over here. And I think, Libra, you're going to get yourself in a very interesting, tricky place. Why I'm saying this? Because what we have here, we have a 5 of Wands, we have a 7 of Swords, and we have the Moon. It almost feels like you might be trying to please everyone. You might be trying to portray yourself a little bit differently than you are, or you feel that you are cheating because you are not really showing your true self. There is a lot of people around you, and a lot of different points of view, ideas, different takes. And your take is, yeah, I'm going to do whatever, I'm going to take out of it whatever I choose to take out of it. And you're going to maybe feel a little bit cheeky by doing so, but it's almost like, what I saw in my mind's eye is almost like you're in a party, everybody fights, and things are flying, and then you kind of do this like, yeah, off I go. So you're kind of taking yourself out of the equation, and you kind of feel guilty about that because you might not necessarily said precisely what you wanted, but then again, you have your way of getting out of trouble, and you might just sneak yourself out of the trouble. But when you're going to sneak yourself out of the trouble, you're going to find yourself in some kind of strange land of conundrum, and you'll be quite unsure who to trust, who is who, what the people really want from me, if that's what I really want. So it's almost you're going to get yourself from kind of tricky situation, and you're going to find yourself in kind of another situation when you're not going to be quite sure who is who you can trust, and actually where you go in yourself. And this might be to do that with this thing that you don't really want to offend other people, and then you come up with half-truths or things that are not said as they're supposed to be said. So it's almost like you're going to, maybe there's this lovely expression used, so-called white lies. You don't really want to offend someone, but and then you're going to kind of walk away from it. So this is very interesting, actually, Libra. And then on the top of it, what you have, you don't mean nothing. There's no malice in your intention, Libra. There's no malice in your intention. And I think you know what, I think you're going to have a certain realizations in terms of what it came, I heard self-love. So it's almost like you're going to give yourself, I'm not going to say you're going to excuse yourself, but you're going to kind of say, well, you've done the best you could in that situation, and you're going to kind of almost, what I heard, it's I don't know, what is the name for it when you go after confession that you are giving? I don't know, I'm not very good with this sort of thing, but it's almost like you go to confession, you're going to confess it yourself, you're going to say to yourself, well, I had the best of intentions, and then you're going to kind of say, okay, I done my best, and kind of walk away from it. So maybe that's your take. Equally, because you don't really want to be drawn into any kind of type of conflicts or be involved type of conflicts, what you can do is that's what you're going to do. Most likely there's a little bit white lies and not being as honest as you should, and I think what they say, it's really up to you. If you don't want to kind of get yourself involved in conflict and you prefer to not get involved in conflict, you might just simply go into kind of, you're going to withdraw for it, you're going to kind of go into me kind of land and kind of stay there. But it's really your call how you choose to deal with it. So it almost feels like, Libra, a lot of things happening, you're overcoming lots of things, and it's a question mark how you choose to manage that situation. Or you choose to kind of walk away, do a little crab walk and walk away from it, or you choose to kind of engage yourself, if you will, in some kind of conflict, because you would have to kind of say certain things that you don't really want to say. It's really up to you, it's your call, Libra. What's additional commentary over here? Is no point of bottling things up. That's what came. That's what I heard. Don't bottle things up. It is very unhealthy and it's not helping you. So, overall message, Libra, whatever you have to say, and if you choose to engage in this, whatever it is to be engaged, whatever has to be said and done, maybe the crab walk is not necessarily the best way forward, and what they say, don't bottle it up. So Libra, I love that reading actually, it's quite funny though. I hope this reading has resonated with you. If you liked it, give it a like, comment, share, and yeah, hopefully we shall speak soon.